Hello everyone, this is Sentient Cloud. Welcome back. So today I am going to be working on the error handling for the interpreter, and I also wanted to do something a little different. I'm going to be doing an extra long stream today, so I'll talk about that once I've reached the first hour here. Anyway, all right, and I'm going to go ahead and get... Is that... Let's see how well this works. Not sure how easy that is to hear, so hopefully that works. Anyway, all right, so let's get right into it. So, as you guys can see from the title, is that actually making it quiet? Hold on, one sec here. Now I need to go check stream here. Okay, so is it being quieter? Okay, so is it being quieter? Okay. Okay, well, if it's not, then I will... Not really sure how I want to handle this. Hold on. Okay. Alright, well, I am just going to trust that that is indeed working. Okay. Alright, so. Alrighty, let's get started. So I'm going to be handling some error-related stuff, and that's because I've been running into an issue where let's go ahead and if I just run this, you see it goes through and reruns this thing over and over again, and that's just not correct. So what I need to do is, in this case, this is I think this is something I can solve by just by all means, do let me know if the music is too loud or if it's overtaking my voice too much that so you can't understand what I'm saying. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that works. It does not. Okay, cool. Oh, of course. Go modify that, as that error is just not an error. It's a warning. It's a warning, but my goodness, is it an annoying one. sure that also here and here. Okay. Ooh, I should probably go ahead and put this also here. Yep. Okay, cool. Yep, still same problem. So now it's time to actually address that. So, okay. Oh wait, this is the wrong place. That's why. Okay, that's part of the reason why. String declaration. So we need to get the Lexer part of this to actually emit an unrecoverable error. You know what? One sec here. Need to tweak some settings real quick. Quick adjustment. Hey, hold up. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that was one of the songs in this playlist. Nah. Put a different one. No, different one. That's good. Okay. Cool. Alright, sure that... Okay, so if this... It returns an error, it says it's an unrecoverable error, that's fine. Okay. So why is that still filling it up with... Maybe it's a printing problem? It's entirely possible. Okay, so it's getting the expression count. Well, that is mighty confusing. Just check the actual file. See what we got. Okay. So let's make sure that the Lexer is actually returning something valuable here. Oh, wait a minute. I see. Okay. So I need to set this up to actually turn something helpful. I don't think there's any incorrect number or identifier, so I think that's fine. The type unknown is fine as well. So really it's just the Lex comment, because you can have an unclosed comment. Warning, open comment declaration, yep. Let's see. Actually, okay. That's not a problem. Open comment's not a problem, because that just means, you know, whatever it is that you're doing currently is kind of screwed up, but it's not technically something that would prevent it from working. So I'm going to go ahead, just going to do that. The string is, I think... Yeah, I think the string should be a problem. Okay, we'll go with that. Single string. Yep. Okay. Let's return 1 and return 0. Okay, go back to the top. And actually, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put that int on the comment one because I think it's probably helpful to just have that be something that actually causes a problem rather than just letting things go on like that. So let's comment can actually return an integer, and we'll just make it so it only does that. When it's an unclosed comment. And return 1. It will still be a okay. There we go. Error, open string declaration, parse error. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and modify that file because that's exactly what it's supposed to be doing there. So we'll modify this, tell it this is a string, and see what we get. Perfect. Okay. All right. Oh, is it okay? It's not automatically playing, which is kind of annoying right now. I like this. It's a fun song. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so okay. Let's go ahead and we'll modify this. So we've got functions. I think also if statements should work. So let's do if divisor do dot is empty. Yeah, is empty. A fairly reasonable thing. Turn X. Should be fine. And it's going to break things because I haven't fixed that. So what is actually, is it? I guess the if statement. I think, actually. Hold on. Okay, I see. All right, so it's not actually handling that. So I need to go back up to parse. Oh, parse top level looks like. And let's see. Need to add in some stuff to parse because that is kind of important. Open brace. So right here, I need to put in something for I equals 0. I less than. Actually, no, hold on. While okay. And I actually need to go ahead and make some changes to the if expression structure. So I'll do that here in just a moment. Okay. Basically just make it into the function declaration as far as this part is concerned. So right here, we're going to have pointer to expressions. Get rid of this. And that, and then we'll put in expression count. Go. I think that's everything. So let's go back to the parser. Wait a minute, hold up. Hold up. Hold on, I want to see something here. Holy crap. Just found another bug with my editor. The line numbers are based on where you are in the previous file that you come from. That's fascinating. Okay. Good to know. Anyway, let's go down to if parsing and let's fix this. Let's copy this. Okay, cool. So make sure that that's fine. I'm gonna have to pump those numbers though, because 127 expressions is probably not enough. I don't think. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, probably not. So, yeah. But top level is fine. Just need to make sure that it's typing that. Oopsies. Hello. Okay. All right. Just need to copy all that data over and be good to go. When you say that, do you mean like dynamically typed, or like what do you mean there? Dynamic programming language, like dynamically typed language, or what? If you mean dynamically typed, then yes, and also no. My plan is to do something similar to what GD script does, where yes, it can work with dynamic typing. Yeah, okay. So my goal is to have something that can work with dynamic typing, but that you can specify types and it will work better and just be easier to use and can be compiled and things like that. Not totally sure if all that is feasible, but that's the plan right now. So, anyway. right. I think that's everything. So let's go to test file real quick. And let's put in some other stuff here. So maybe bar x equals 0 and hold on. Let's get rid of that there. Does it? I haven't really looked much at Go myself. I heard that it was a fairly good garbage collected language, but other than that, like, I haven't really done a whole lot of research into Go myself. So, in fact, let's check out the syntax real quick, because now I'm a little curious. Okay. Okay. So yeah, Go syntax looks a little bit... It looks fairly similar to, like, a lot of modern programming languages. So, you know, like Zig or Rust or something like that. It looks relatively similar in that sense, with some different stuff. What do variable declarations look like? There we go. Variables. Okay, that's... Yeah, see, I remember I looked at the way that Godot handles variable declarations, and I just kind of was not terribly interested. Because the whole syntax here, that this is how it actually is supposed to be written, because this is what it's showing me here on W3, is you can do stuff like that, or that. I'm not sure I like that. I think that's a little weird, personally. So, anyway. But at the very least, it doesn't require semicolons to... Yeah. At the very least, it doesn't look like it requires semicolons at the end of lines, which is nice. That's one issue that I have with a lot of C-like languages, personally. Okay. Go ahead and fix that. What was that? Okay, 284. There we go. Okay, we can get rid of this then. Those don't need to go there. And also don't need to consume that. think I'm gonna have to also change this one a little bit because it's gonna need to support multiple expressions within the else branch, but this. Alright, for now, I'll leave it alone. I'm gonna just see if I can get this to run. Oh, okay then. Oh dear. Okay, so exceeds maximum rates. Okay then. I'm not sure how that happened. What's going on here? Wait, I bet I know. I'll bet it's because I didn't initialize it. Okay, I think that's why. And just... Okay, still unhappy, but better than nothing. Okay. It's not valid, but oh, okay, interesting. That also feels really odd. The not having the colon. Yes, I'm using Linux. And in fact, I think... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I set that as one of the stream tags, it looks like. Anyway, yeah, I'm running Linux. But yeah, not having the colon there does seem like a very odd choice syntactically. Like, a lot of languages that include type information in that kind of style seem to use the colon, and I think that's a good idea. It helps make it a lot more clear. One thing that I've come to appreciate is when you have a language where even if you don't have things like syntax highlighting, it's still very obvious what thing does what. So, like, you know, where the functions are and where the structures are and things like that. And the way that, you know, C classically handled that was by doing, you know, using struct and then whatever the name of your structure is, and then, you know, the name of the variable. Or, you know, enum, and then, you know, the name of it and whatever. But now that languages have moved away from using struct and enum as something that you use everywhere where you reference it, it's a lot more common to see them trying to distinguish them using different types of naming styles, you know, snake case, Pascal case, all that. And so I don't know, I've become more kind of interested in style. And I'm not sure how I feel about the go way of having the type coming immediately after the name without any kind of clear introduction to that, I guess. I don't know. It's probably just something I'm not used to, and so it just looks weird to me. But anyway, not too terribly important. Okay. Declarations. Okay. Make some adjustments to the style here, because it's starting to get a little bit thrown off by some parts. So what we'll do is that. That's all good. That happens. Okay. I'll put that there. Okay, there we go. So now, primitive type, integer or literal, that's fine. Let's see, I need to figure out how to make this, this null here actually print like null type. That would be nice. As opposed to what it's doing currently, which is a little funky looking to me. Anyway, okay. Let's do that. Is that null? Okay, none of those are null. I don't know if that's something I'm going to be doing. It certainly is a pretty common feature to see, so it would probably behoove me to at least consider implementing them. But at this point, I haven't fully decided on the features that I'm going to be including. But one thing that I would like to like functions especially are something that I'm a little unsure as to how I want to handle them, but I'm kind of just going with my gut here and just kind of working on stuff. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm not being very particular about stuff just yet, about design. They are, yeah. So that is one thing I really do quite like, because I can never remember how to write a what are they called? It's the ternary operators. I can never remember how to write them, and so yield. Hold on. I'm not sure what that is. Hold on. It's used to pause and some generate function. It's a new generator. Interesting. Okay, I have not actually run into. I don't think I've actually ever run into that. Huh. I'll have to do some research into yield operators. I've never really dealt with them before. One sec here. Let me just. Yeah, we'll just go straight into the test file here, and I'll show you. So this is how it looks. So this is more similar to Rust. I took a fair bit of inspiration from Rust when I was making these. And so the end goal will be to have something like, so in this case, this all gets parsed, and then if it actually ends up storing the expression, like if the expression is being used for something, then it will treat it as an expression. Otherwise, it's not going to care about the value, so it's just not going to bother with it at all. So you'd write an if expression like this, and if you want to do else if, you do something like this, and then, you put whatever you want in there. And what's funny, I don't know if this is something Rust can do. If it can, this is funny and kind of cool. So I'm able to, in this language, put if statements or if expressions inside of an if expression condition, which means you can have something like this. Let's do true, and then return false, and then brace, and let's see what else. Just whatever, blah. So that's something. I'm pretty sure this is technically valid syntax, despite the fact that it's obviously a horrible idea. But still kind of funny. Like that just tickles me. So that's the basic. This is basic if expression syntax, and this is some degenerate nonsense basically. So that's always fun. Let's see. Let's put some stuff in there because I'm going to have to handle these at some point in the near future. And let's get back to the .c file here. And I wanted to fix the, I think it was the function. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. Parser expected 72 found. Oh, interesting. Okay. So what is there? That's at 14. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because it does not know that that is valid syntax. So let's go ahead and add that. Should know that that's valid. Why is it not doing that? That's interesting. I just realized once again that the music was not running. Okay. Make sure that is active. Cool. Alright. Alright, so that should... So, selected, found, okay. Expression, that's fine. Okay. Why is it doing that? Token types in file, that's fine. Okay. Expecting type, expected 72. What is 72? I think that's, let's see. Okay. Okay, this stuff looks shockingly similar to Rust. Which I'm not mad about. I mean, you know, Rust is fine, but that looks so much like Rust, it's honestly a little scary. But, okay, let's see. What have we got here? Okay, so yield file. Okay, is yield so is yield essentially like try? Is that what I'm understanding? Sort of like the try operator for I guess it's an operator. The try keyword? Or am I misunderstanding this? Let's see. Let's use the yield to yield it to. Oh, it causes it to be returned. Okay. Okay. Evaluates an expression. Okay. Huh. So, so if I'm understanding this correctly, the match expression doesn't automatically take whatever is internal, and it doesn't automatically allow you to extract values from within it. But then the yield keyword or operator allows you to essentially push stuff out of the match expression to, like if you want to assign it to a variable or something. Is that what am I understanding that correctly? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So in that case, I feel like it would be just as reasonable for it to just kind of automatically, like, just sort of automatically evaluate it. So, like, for example, let me go to, uh, oh, actually, select the correct thing. So, like, if I were doing something like this, var x equals, and then if, and then, some condition, and then, some expression, like that. It's pretty obvious. Like, at least I would think it would be pretty obvious, both to the compiler and to whoever is reading this, that what I want here is for the contents of this if statement or expression to go into the variable, to be stored. And so I'm not totally sure I understand the need for like the yield keyword. It feels, I guess it does allow you to explicitly state that that's what you're wanting to do, but I don't know, that feels like it's unnecessarily verbose. That's assuming I'm understanding what the keyword does correctly, obviously. So, but leave that aside. Um, so, like if you have something like this, then it's pretty obvious that this should be returning an expression. Whereas if you do something, if condition, and then a bunch of code, then that's just like a series of operations that you're doing. There's no need to return an expression. So I don't know. That feels unnecessary to me, but not everything is as I would expect it to be. Anyway, okay. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Actually, interestingly enough, if you've ever heard of GD script, which is the thing that Godot, which is like a game engine, uses, what's kind of neat, the way that they do it, and I don't know, I can understand when you're reading it why this makes sense, but it feels really awkward. You'll see something like, return, and then, some expression, if condition, else, and then, else expression. So, maybe you'll see something like, return 6 if, true, else 4. something like that, which kind of threw me off when I first looked at it. Verbally, it makes sense when you say it, but I don't know, it just kind of messed with my programmer brain, because that sort of ordering is not at all what I expect to see. Anyway. It's fun to see how other languages handle things. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of this, because that's just kind of silly. Alright, let's see... Oops. Okay. Oh, shoot, I didn't realize it's the end of the hour. So, I am going to... Hold on, let me pause this real quick. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll be back, and I'll explain it when I come back. So, hope you guys have enjoyed so far, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, so, one sec here. Let's just ban the people soliciting free viewers, because that's always fun. Lord, that just annoys me. Okay, let me get to what I wanted to. I know, it's such a pain. I've had to remove, like, I don't know, 4 of these stupid things, and it's funny. I know. Yeah. It's mostly just a bathroom break, but other than that, yeah. Anyway. What was I going to say? Oh, it's interesting. It's kind of surprising, but I'm guessing that most people, or a substantial number of people, have links turned off in their chat, because you'll notice every time that it pops up, it has the little link broken up so that it's not recognized as a link by the system, which I find, on the one hand, I mean, it's kind of funny and interesting, but obviously it'd be nice if they didn't do that, or anything. It'd be nice if they just stopped. Anyway, okay. So let me shift over, because there we go. There we are. Okay. So, normally I'll just stream for like 1 hour a day, and I'll just do the coding stuff, but I decided that I wanted to try doing like an hour every day for like a month or so, where I practice doing drawing or painting, visual art, digital art, that kind of stuff. And so what I'm going to do is today is going to be more of like a baseline thing, like, how good am I currently? And then, every day just try a little better, try to get a little better at it. So go ahead and turn on the music again and just get back to it. And I don't have a... Okay, that's... It is, yeah. Oh man, it's so funny. It's GIMP 3 is such a meme, and I kind of get why, but it's still funny to me. Yeah, so I'm currently using a Wayland compositor, and one of the pitfalls of the previous version of GIMP was that you had to use X Wayland, the compatibility layer, instead of just directly working with Wayland, which meant things like screenshots were a little janky to get working. So I'm actually really happy about version 3 having come out just recently. So that's pretty nice. Okay. So I didn't really have like a particular thing that I was really thinking I need to draw, so I am going to go for, let's see. Yeah. Alright, I'll just go ahead and like draw, I don't know, a sword or something. That'll be fun. Okay. Okay, that is horrific, but okay, let's get to work. So first things first, a line through this so I can. In fact, let's just put a line diagonally so we do there. To there. And actually, I'm going to put that on a separate layer. Blues, I guess. Yeah. Let's go and say the build will start there. Have it end there. So okay. Just get rid of all this. Okay, let's start the blade here. wieder, was ihr nur wünscht, wenn Menschen berührt uns an. Okay. I think it needs a bit of tapering. All right. Okay, just that. I didn't realize how long this one piece was. And I'm only really familiar with the Ode to Joy portion of it. So. You know what? Hold on. Oops. That was... What on earth was that? Oh, wait a minute. That's why. Very interesting. Wait, am I going insane here? What on earth? Huh. That's gotta be a bug. Okay. It's not. feel like there's a better way for me to do this. Yeah, I think it's fair to say I probably bit off way more than I can chew for like a first thing, and I'm probably going about this all wrong. But that is the entire point of this. Alright, well, after having spent about an hour working on this, I can safely say that I grossly overestimated just how good I am at this and how long, underestimated how long this would take me. So this is what I got. Not really what I was hoping for. So, anyway, that's okay. Got to know where you're starting from. So, just gonna keep working on doing this stuff every single day. I won't be coming back to this. This will go on the wall of shame. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I probably should have updated the stream tags for this, but I'll have to remember that for next time. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.